God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, prepare yourself with faith and courage, for the time of waiting is coming to an end. What once seemed unattainable, unreachable, is about to manifest before your eyes with power and glory. I am moving heaven and earth on your behalf, breaking invisible chains that kept you bound to scarcity and anxiety. The financial afflictions that followed you for so long, the sleepless nights, the silent sighs before accumulated bills, are being replaced by a new season, a time of peace, stability, and abundant provision. I am not just coming to solve today's problems, but to completely transform your tomorrow. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour down on you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings you this valuable content. Don't wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path toward a fuller, more abundant life. The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. Psalm 37 verses 23 and 24, Trust in my promise, debts will be paid, doors once locked will be flung open, and opportunities will bloom like fields in spring. And more than that, you will have enough to bless other lives, to extend a hand to the needy, to be a beacon in the storms of others. I am raising you to be an instrument of my love, a living reflection of my generosity on this earth. Your new season begins now. Comment, "The peace of Christ calms my heart and dispels my fears." Everything you're facing now, no matter how hard it seems, will be turned into a living testimony of my care. Every tear, every sleepless night, every silence you've endured with faith is being recorded before me. My child, what you call waiting, I call preparation. I am working behind the scenes of your life, organizing every piece, stitching every detail with divine perfection. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, and what I'm preparing goes far beyond a simple deliverance. It will be a visible mark of my care, undeniable evidence of the faithfulness with which I have sustained you. While this time has not yet been fulfilled, I ask only one thing: do not stop trusting. Speak to me in your own way, without masks, as you've always done. Bring your heart as it is, tired, troubled, hopeful, or wounded. I receive every word, every sigh, every unspoken thought. Your sincerity is a direct bridge to my heart. And when you pray, even when everything feels silent, heaven moves. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. Child, do not remain silent. Proclaim the truth with faith. Declare with conviction who I am to you, your provider, your father, your faithful friend. There is power in the words you release in faith. Every time you call me provider, you invite heaven to act on earth. Every time you say you trust me, even without seeing the solution, you are breaking spiritual barriers. Your faith is alive, and when it is declared, it changes the atmosphere around you. So even in pain, declare, "And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of His glory in Christ Jesus." Philippians chapter 4 verse 19. This is not just a beautiful verse, it is an eternal truth that sustains your journey. I see when you resist discouragement, when you choose to worship instead of complain. And that is where transformation begins, in the small daily choices to keep believing even when everything seems still. Comment, "My faith doesn't depend on circumstances, but on God's character." Don't think I'm distant or indifferent to your pain. I know every step of your journey, every silent battle, every time you pretended to be okay so you wouldn't worry others. My child, I saw when you held your tongue to avoid hurting, when you knelt even without strength, when you chose good despite injustice. And I assure you, none of it went unnoticed. There is a purpose in your process, even if you don't understand it yet. And in the midst of this passage, I am by your side, opening paths where there are no roads, creating exits where there are walls. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19. I am doing something new in your life, and soon you will see it with your own eyes. You will notice the small changes, an unexpected relief, an unlikely answer, a door that opens. And these small victories will be the prelude to great miracles. Comment, even when I don't understand, I trust that God is working. Do not keep this renewal just for yourself. What I am doing in your life has a far greater reach than you imagine. This transformation beginning in you will touch others. I have chosen you to be light where there is darkness, hope where everything seems lost. The promise I am fulfilling in you will also become a living message for others who are suffering. When you speak about your journey, many hearts will open, many lives will be reached. Because I am not just lifting you up, I am also using you as an instrument of my grace. And every person touched by your words, by your testimony, will also be visited by me. My work will be so clear, so evident, that even the unbelievers will say, "It was God who did it." So lift your head, take a deep breath, look ahead. What I have prepared for you goes beyond what you dreamed, because your suffering will not be in vain, it is producing eternal fruit. Comment, my testimony will be a bridge for others to know the love of God. Child, something great is coming. The time of scarcity will give way to abundance. The time of waiting will give way to celebration. And when that time comes, you will look back and understand every detail, every silence, every tear. You will see that nothing was in vain. Everything was being used by me to build something eternal within you. Trust? And it is that trust that now grows and prepares you to live the extraordinary. Even if today seems unlikely, keep believing. Say out loud, "My God is greater than my problems. He is in control and is writing an ending of peace for my story." These words are seeds, and they will bloom. Your faith will be honored, because I am faithful. And every time you trust, you are moving closer to the miracle. Even when you feel nothing, continue. Even when you see nothing, go forward. Your act of faith moves heaven. And when heaven moves, nothing can stop it. Comment, I move forward even without seeing, because I trust the one who guides me. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It was something that deeply impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. That is why it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are very grateful for your trust and support. Now listen carefully, dear son. Everything I have revealed to you here is not just comfort, it is direction. I invite you to live actively, to pray as one who believes, to speak as one who already possesses, to walk as one who has already overcome. And more, I send you. Yes, I send you as an answer to the prayers of many. What I am accomplishing in your life will extend like rivers of living water, touching other stories, other hearts. This is not the end of your struggle, it is the beginning of a new season. A season of fruitfulness, restoration, deep revelations. And when they look at you, they will see more than just overcoming, they will see my glory reflected. Therefore, do not retreat, do not fear, do not doubt. I am with you every day. Your story is safe in my hands. I am the author and finisher of your faith. I am the one who began the good work, and I promise, I myself will complete it. Comment, my story is in the hands of the perfect author. He takes care of every chapter. Repeat with me in faith, God is my provider. He opens doors that no one can close and supplies all my needs. These words are not just beautiful phrases, they are heavenly truths, seeds of life sown in the soil of your soul. Every time you declare this, you attract the supernatural, strengthen your spirit, and silence the cries of fear. I am your God, and I teach you to live by faith, not by sight. The world will say you need to see to believe, but I teach you to believe and then see. Your provision does not come just from your work, your effort, or your logic. It comes from me. And I use means you cannot control, paths you do not know, and people you would never expect. When everything seems scarce, remember, I am the one who multiplies the little. When everything seems closed, remember, I am the one who opens doors that no one can lock. Faith is the language of heaven. When you speak to me with confidence, heaven moves in your favor. And even if the world shouts, no, if I say yes, nothing will stop your victory. Walk with me, son. There is no hurry, no delay. Everything happens at the exact time. I am the God of now, but I am also the Lord of time. I do not lose control even for a second. You worry trying to guess what will come, but I am already there. While you get restless trying to solve tomorrow, I invite you to live today with me. Your anxiety does not change the future, but your faith changes everything. Sometimes the wait seems long, and you think nothing is happening. But it is precisely in this time of silence that I am acting most deeply. I am shaping you, healing the wounds no one sees, aligning what seemed lost. I prepare the backstage before opening the curtain. Therefore, do not despair if you have not yet seen the miracle. It is already being born. Like a fruit that ripens at the right time, so is every answer you expect from me. Just trust. Remain. And you will see that no tear will be in vain. I see you on days when no one else sees. I see your effort to keep going, even when everything inside you screams to give up. I see your silent prayers, your deepest thoughts, your hidden pains. None of these go unnoticed by me. Every time you choose to keep trusting, even without understanding, heaven rejoices. Because true faith is not built on the absence of pain, but on the certainty of my presence amid pain. I did not promise the absence of struggles, but I guaranteed my constant company. And it is this presence that sustains you when everything seems to collapse. You may think you are walking alone, but if you could see spiritually, you would see that I carry you in my arms. There are battles you have won and did not even realize, because I fought for you. And there are promises approaching, even if they have no signs yet. Keep believing. Your cry has not been forgotten. I have already prepared the time of harvest. Son, I know the doubts that come to your mind when the winds blow fiercely. I know the fear that tries to settle in when you see doors closing, dreams delayed, answers not coming. But today I remind you, nothing is out of my control. No situation has slipped from my hands because you are held securely in mine. Your life is not a coincidence, it is a divine plan. And even the painful chapters have a purpose. The enemy tries to make you believe you are alone, that it's useless to keep going, that nothing will change, but he is the father of lies. I am the truth. And the truth is that you will still see my glory in your life. I will take you to places you never imagined, give you experiences your heart almost stopped believing in. Where there was shame, I will give you double honor. Where there was loss, I will give you restoration. Where there was silence, I will bring songs of joy. Just keep your heart in me. I will not let you fall. You are precious to me. Before the world tried to label you, I had already declared your identity. You are not what they said about you. You are not your failures, nor your mistakes, nor your traumas. You are my beloved son. Chosen, set apart, restored. And I delight to see you grow, overcome, and flourish. Do not listen to the voices that try to diminish you. Listen to my voice, the one that always called you by name. Even if everyone forgets, I will never forget you. I wrote your name on the palm of my hands. And every time you think you have no strength left, I pour into you a renewal that only heaven can give. Your story is marked by new beginnings, because I am the God of second chances. It is never too late for those who walk with me. It is never impossible for those who believe in me. And today I declare over you, new times are coming. Times of healing, of freedom, of progress. What was pain will become testimony. What was lament will become dance. What was waiting will become fulfillment. Because I am faithful. Now, receive this word as a living seed. You are not alone. You never were. And you never will be. I surround you now with my presence. Feel it, I am here. Not just as an idea or doctrine, but as living reality. I touch your heart, calm the storm inside you, bring peace where there was once confusion. I lift your head, strengthen your steps, give you clarity to move forward. What seemed like the end was just a bend in the road. And what seemed small, I will make grow supernaturally. Many things are about to happen, not because you deserve it, but because I love you. And where my love reaches, the impossible bends. So breathe deeply. Wipe away your tears. Rise up in faith. And say with conviction, my God is with me, and nothing can stop me. Because this is your truth. And every time you believe it, heaven will move on your behalf. I am here. And I will not let go of your hand. I know the path you have been walking has not been easy, and perhaps right now you are submerged in doubts and uncertainties. But listen to me carefully, everything you are facing is not in vain. Every difficulty, every challenge, every tear has a divine purpose and is preparing fertile ground for your transformation. Do not let weariness or anxiety take over you, for a time of serenity, trust, and victory is approaching. The moment of calm in your soul will come, and it will be more intense and beautiful than anything you have ever experienced. For this, keep your focus on me and do not let doubt pull you away. In constant prayer, open your heart and speak with me, telling me what you want and what you need, with clarity and faith. Every word of yours is a seed that I will harvest at the right time. Even when you do not see immediate changes, know that your persistence is making way for my action. Your trust is the bridge for my help to manifest visibly. During this waiting, keep your prayer strong. The impact of your words goes beyond what you can perceive now. They protect your faith, strengthen your peace, and create a shield against the storms that try to shake your spirit. Never forget that you do not walk alone. I am with you every step of the way, ready to support, protect, and guide you. I know the road seems hard, that the obstacles seem too high to overcome, but every step you take, even the most hesitant, is watched by me with love and care. Soon, clear and unmistakable signs of my intervention will reveal themselves before you and everyone around you. Your life will be a living testimony of my faithfulness. Therefore, keep looking forward with hope and determination, because your cycle is about to change for the better. I understand that many times you question why problems seem to repeat, why you have faced so many battles and pains. These questions are legitimate and expected, but I invite you to look beyond what human eyes can see. Every adversity is an essential piece of a greater plan, which aims to strengthen your spirit and deepen your relationship with me. Moments of weakness and discouragement are gradually transformed into steps so that you may reach a place of fullness and security. Never allow negative thoughts to make you believe that your efforts were in vain, that you were abandoned, or that you are not capable. I am stronger than any difficulty, and even in situations that seem unsolvable, I am the light that illuminates the path to the solution. Your story will not be marked by defeat, but by overcoming and victory. Remember always that the process you are going through now is not permanent, but rather a season of preparation. Restlessness, weariness, sleepless nights, and doubts are temporary challenges, designed so that you learn to trust me fully. Every time you felt like giving up, I was by your side, holding your hand, even if you did not notice. This journey is shaping your character, your faith, and your ability to love and forgive. When you look back, you will understand that every obstacle was an opportunity for growth and proof of my commitment to you. Do not fear the future, for it is full of promises and blessings already reserved for you. Trust that I have absolute control over everything and that your victory is assured. Finally, my son, I want you to know that difficulties do not define you, but rather the way you decide to face them with me. Do not let the voices of discouragement, hopelessness, or fear steal your peace. The struggles are temporary, and the victories are eternal. I will be with you so that through your story, others may find strength to believe and hope to continue. The transformation that will happen in your life will be so clear that no one will be able to deny my presence and power. Stay strong, pray with me. I trust you, Lord, even without seeing the whole path. I know you are with me, and my life will be a testimony of your love and power. Move forward with renewed courage and faith, because your best days are already coming. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.